What is your full name?
My full name is Dorothy Ann Youngblood Cisneros.
When did you go to elementary school?
I was in elementary school from about 1950 to 1955, I guess. Around in there.
Where did you go to elementary school? The city and the state.
I went to school in outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it wasn't really a city, it was a township. We lived out in the country, and so it was Upper St. Clair Township in outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What was the name of your school?
The name of my school, it was called Clifton Elementary School.
How many students were in your class and at your school?
Well, it was a small school, and I was first grade. Well, I went through 5th grade at that school, and so there were 5 classrooms in the school, and there were about 12 students in every classroom.
How did you get to home and school?
Well, I had to walk about half a mile down a country road to catch the bus, the school bus.
Was someone at home when you got there, or did you have somewhere else to go after school?
My mother was at home all the time. My mother didn't work when we were in school.
What was your favorite subject and why?
Oh, my favorite subject was art.
Art?
Yes.
Why?
Because I always loved to draw. My favorite thing to draw was horses. I loved horses. And so I liked to draw and paint. And my father was an artist, so I came by it naturally.
Okay. What was your least favorite subject and
Math.
why? Why?
Because I didn't understand math.
What was lunch and recess like?
Well, there was no cafeteria at Clifton School, so we had to take our lunch actually we took it in a brown lunch bag. Everybody did. And we would eat in our classrooms. And then, after lunch, when we had all finished our lunch, we would go outside to the schoolyard. And a lot of the girls would do cartwheels.
And where would they do those cartwheels exactly?
Well, right there in the schoolyard, in front of all the little boys that were watching.
What else can you tell me about elementary school was like for you?
Well, I remember in 1st grade, my teacher's name was Miss Lesnett. And she was just a wonderful, wonderful teacher, just like a grandmotherly type. And we were all very well behaved except for one. And isn't it amazing that I still remember his name? Courtney Wesley was the little boy that was always in trouble. And in those days, teachers were allowed to use a paddle. And he got a paddling.
Have you ever gotten a paddling?
No.
What were your grades like?
Average.
A plus average or A be on a roll?
Probably B and C.
Pretty good.
I really don't remember that far back. But they weren't outstanding, I know that.
Tell me the names of some of your teachers.
Well, there was Miss Lesnett, and there was Miss Pearson, and Miss Palmer, Those are the only ones I can think of right now.
That concludes our interview. Goodbye, Grandmother.
Well, thank you very much. I enjoyed the conversation.
Goodbye.
Bye.